Welcome to the Tine Talk Podcast, sponsored by Rack Fuel, premium deer nutrition. Fuel your herd.
Alrighty, Tine Talk, episode 24. We're back in action. We're back at the cabin, actually. You can see Johnny's buck in the background. We don't have the Weiss Hall of Fame in the background anymore.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
But we're back, and we got some good news. We got the first buck of the year down for Tine Talk / Bluff Country Outdoors.
Biggest 8-pointer in the state of Wisconsin.
That's right.
That's what I've been hearing.
That's what I've been reading.
I don't know about all that, but he's a damn big 8-pointer and just a damn good story. We got a shed right here, too,
Yeah.
from the year previous. Ted was nice enough to give that to me. I went and showed him the buck the other day, and he's like, yeah, I got something for you too, and gave me that. Pretty dang cool. Whitest rack I've ever seen. Like, I just remember late season, one of the last pictures before he shed, just standing there. Everything else looks dead around, I guess, in February too, but it just looks so white.
Feel that how it's dense?
Yeah.
Just a nice side.
I mean, I was just thinking, man, that'd be a nice horn to find. Mm-hmm. You know? God damn.
That's what I was thinking too with our shed hunt. I was like, damn, these would have been a nice set of horns to find too.
This would have been monsters.
Talk about getting jacked up.
Lakoski'd cut the brow tines off using his rattlers.
Probably.
Probably
God damn.
down in Iowa, getting it on.
No.
Let's hear about him, Mitch.
Yeah.
Let's dig into the basics here. So
Yeah, give us the runaround. Give us the skinny.
I think the whole thing behind it all was starting the day off with good karma. I woke up that morning, bought some of my friends some sticky buns, and we shared some sticky buns.
There you go.
But then after that, I actually went to Shields that day to pick up some more some Luminox and some more arrows because I only had like 3 or 4 of them. So I got 6 more arrows.
Opening day. I better go grab some more arrows. Yeah. This is already sounding perfect.
Yeah,
You know?
it sounds about how it goes.
Yeah.
Then
Jesus Christ. Here we are spending thousands of dollars. Oh, Mitch, I just need another pack of arrows. I'm down to 2.
I'm going to go out tonight real quick.
Just need a couple more.
Yeah.
And then I got those Luminox too, and what do you know? Those didn't even fit. I thought that had the right size and everything. I looked it up online before and didn't even fit. So that was fun. So not going to be any Luminox footage of seeing the arrow hit the deer at all, but you can see it pretty good on
He's
camera
close enough.
Yeah, he's close enough. Could have spit on him. But yeah, after that, had a birthday party to go to. Went pretty good. It was hot as shit out, but we were playing a little golf around the yard and stuff, getting kind of
Loosened
loosen up a little bit for that night. And I kept going over to my dad during the day. I was like, you want to go hunting tonight? And right away he's like, yeah, I'll go. I was like, hell yeah, let's go. I think we got a good shot tonight. He's like, okay. A couple hours later, I was like, you want to go? You still want to go tonight? He's like, yeah, I think so. So it kind of just decreasing by the times I asked. And then the last time I'm like, I'm going to go. It's probably your last shot because I'm going to go if you don't want to go with. He's like, yeah, it's too fucking hot. I'm not going. I was like, well, yeah, it's going to be even hotter in that blind too, so I don't really blame you. But after that, went over here, shot a couple more arrows and headed off. Got in the blind probably about 4:30 or so. And the whole case to get into the blind that early that day because, well, I think the day before they were moving on camera right around that same time, maybe like 20, 30 minutes after.
And that, first off, I mean, to get up there, that is a fuck of a goddamn hill.
I was just going to say.
You guys got to experience the whole hill, too.
You're not walking that, are you?
Yeah, how close to the top you parked the Ranger?
It's like that last big
little
stretch. There's like a little like spot that kind of narrows out and evens out a little bit.
Yeah.
I get up to there, get the Ranger right there, grab my stuff, and walk back and come around that food plot right there.
The trail we took, nothing evened out.
Holy
Nothing.
fuck.
There was no.
No.
That's funny. You guys got the whole run around to see the whole loop on that hillside.
I don't know who engineered that, but he's got some golden
Balls.
hands. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The same guy that farms all of our land and just gets the crops off on those steep ass hillsides. My dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He's got gonads.
He must have one leg shorter than the other, so he's always standing upright on these hills. Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought. I'm like, holy shit, we're still going up. And it was like, oh, we must be close. And then we get to like a little plateau. I'm like, oh shit, we must be close. Hang on, type of deal. That's way bigger than like the stuff we're used to.
Yeah, that
Way
hill
bigger.
that hill is insane.
Yeah, I mean like huge,
Yeah.
huge. Anyway,
So yeah, I got up there about 4:30 because I wanted to get in there early enough because I had like some camo stuff from last gun season that I kind of put up on the windows and stuff. That I wanted to get that on, and I wanted to just be able to draw my bow back and like look through all the windows and stuff. Well, none of that ever happened because there's a doe bedded down in the food plot with a fawn at 450, I think.
oh shit.
So she's 50, 60 yards away staring pretty much into Neverland, but you never know if they're going to catch you in one instant and ruin the whole night. But
right.
yeah, after that, I pretty much tried to get the fog off my lens for about another half hour or so. I opened that camera up right away. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Like, it is hot in here. So I was trying to get that all taken care of and sprayed some of that field foam stuff from Deer Society that they gave to us.
Yeah,
I don't know. I was sweating my ass off. I had to use something. I got it on there, and I don't know. Made me feel like I was a little less stinky and sweaty in there at least.
Mind game.
Yep.
Play yourself a mind game.
And then throughout the night, the movement kind of never really stopped, honestly.
Like how many deer did you see?
Lost count.
Well, like 20, 30,
Probably
40.
close to 20.
20?
Maybe, yeah. I think right around 20.
Really?
And there was probably...
How many does you shoot a year?
We try to shoot like 10 to 15.
All right, that's all I need to know.
But we were up there, and I probably had 6 does within 20 yards eating acorns right below me, and I was kind of tempted, not going to lie. Start the season off a little hot.
Christ, if I was you shot him if there was a doe in range. It was
after.
Oh, God, so good one.
Yeah, if I wasn't up there on a buck mission, I probably would have shot a doe opening night too, but decided to go just right after it, right away.
Oh, yeah.
Got a daylight picture the day before, might as well go after him. But the funny thing was the day before that, he was in a whole different food plot on the bottom in daylight at like 6:30 out in the middle of the food plot. And I'm like, well, I'm probably going to hunt there opening night. And then Saturday I got done with my wedding and checking through trail cameras, and what do you know, he's at that pond way up on top. And then in the food plot, when I'm scrolling past earlier at like 6:40, I'm just like, well, guess I pretty much know where I'm going to go tomorrow night if I'm going to go.
I'd say. I'd go.
I believe it took him a day to get up there.
No shit.
I was trying to look at the timestamp. I mean, my camera's off on like my time by like probably 5-10 minutes, but I was at the farm probably at like 4 o'clock where we all parked right away, and I got up on top there and got into the blind at like right around 4:30 or so.
Jeez.
After getting ready and all that stuff too. But yeah, it takes a while to get up there, but it's a good spot once you get up there.
Oh, God.
It's one I go up there and I'm probably going to sit all day or pretty
Right.
damn close.
For sure.
Yeah.
On a mission anyway.
Yeah. And night kind of wore on, saw a couple more bucks, a couple more does came by. Then there was a bunch of bucks down at the water hole kind of playing around and sparring and whatever. And I looked down at my phone. I'm like, all right, we got probably 20, 25 minutes of light left. And
Go time.
Yeah, put my phone back down, and I'm just looking around. Probably 5 minutes goes by, and there's a little like tree that kind of veers right in front of the blind there. So every time I try to check the corner where I think he's coming from, I gotta like lean down all the way like that.
Hit him with the old doe.
Yeah, literally. And then one of the last ones I looked down, and I'm like, oh fuck, there he is, like at the corner of the food plot, just walking in. And I was like, fuck. Heart just immediately started beating. I'm like, yep, there he is. There's a target buck. Time to fucking lock in here quick. And then once he's in the when he was in the food plot there, I was trying to mess around because I never had time to draw back before in the blind. And I have that little the little stand thing on the bottom of the bow. So I'm sitting there when he's in the food plot, like I have the front window open by now, trying to like reach out as far as I can and like trying to like test and see if I can actually get it back. And I'm like, I think that couple inches that it leans out is probably going to fuck me over. So I took that out when he's in the food plot. Then he starts getting a little closer, and I'm filming and getting the film going. And all of a sudden, he's kind of eating around, and he lifts his head up. And I'm like, he's going to come to that scrape tree, just like you did. I don't know how many times before that. So I kind of put the camera out more wide and kind of went down on it. And once he gets in that scrape tree, he's kind of raking around. And I tried drawing back the first time. elbow can't even get all the way back without drawing.
Oh my gosh.
Like it's probably 3/4 of the way there, and I'm like, you got to be shitting me. Like, what am I gonna do now?
Sell it. Just list it.
Yeah.
Get right on Marketplace. List.
So I'm sitting there, can't even get all the way anchored, and he's sitting there raking at it. I'm like, well, here goes nothing. And I try to let down. There's not enough room to let down in the blind even. Like I can't go this way and let down. So I literally had to do it straight on like that. And my bow, I think, kind of hits the tripod. You can see on footage the tripod goes a little bit to the right and comes back.
Doesn't
and I look
tip
up.
you know what I mean? You're so lucky.
Yeah, I know. And then the buck looks up for probably, I don't know, a second or two, then goes to the other side of the scrape tree. I'm like, fuck, thank God. And then while he's on this other side, I open the back window behind me and pull that around. And then I make sure, I actually had the, I made sure my broadhead was still like close good.
Yeah.
Because
We
if
should
that
probably
fucker
check
would,
this quick.
yeah,
right,
if
we're
that
good.
fucker would have opened up when I was drawing down like that, I'm like, oh my God, dude.
My God.
So
This
I
just
drew
gets
back,
better and
yeah,
better.
I drew back again, and he's still sitting there at 32 yards. Have my pin all set up for him. I'm waiting for him to walk back over there, and all of a sudden he just takes off dead in front of me. And I look down, and there's a little buck coming right here too. So I gotta try and let down again, change my sight back to 20, and then draw back one more time when he's sitting there sparring with another little buck. And he's at like the far left corner. So I got to draw back and I got to like mosey all the way around to get a shot out of that blind. And well, on the footage, I hit him a little closer to the shoulder than I wanted to, but
Yeah. I don't mean to. Yeah, go ahead. I was just going to say, so you shoot or whatever, and then obviously you're making your phone calls. Hey, got him stuff.
Yeah.
And then you FaceTime the whatever. And I was the only guy that answered.
Yep.
I was like,
You're like,
immediately I know, I'm like, obviously must have shot. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, you get him?
it's the first thing he says, you get him?
Get him? And I'm like sitting on the couch. My mom's like right there. I was like, did you get him? Dude,
Too soon to tell.
Dude, 20 yards. It's a little forward, but I told myself to stay off the shoulder, stay off the shoulder.
Still
and
shot it.
Still hit him in the shoulder, but I think I'm low enough.
I forgot to say that too. The whole time he's in the food plot before that, I'm like, stay off the shoulder, stay off the shoulder.
Yeah.
Then all that shit went down in the blind, and I'm like, fuck it, just get an arrow.
So
Didn't want to aim that close, but
how much time was it from when he first came out to
Right. To you shot him.
when you put the arrow in him?
probably
Because it sounds like it was like
10
30
plus
minutes.
minutes. Yeah, at least. I think it was 10 at least. 10 or so. Because there was still probably 10 plus minutes of shooting light after I shot him even. And I'm sitting there like, fuck.
And just like you didn't get hotter and shit in that blind. I mean,
Oh,
obviously you just got to smell somewhat. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
You got the windows open. Your
Yep.
bucks are walking. Everyone's walking in front of you. And I think that's a lot of the big thing. Your first time in there, where it's
Yep.
just deadly.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Yep. Yeah.
And they haven't been hunted since
Yep.
whatever opening weekends. The
Yep.
best.
The whole night, not a deer knew I was even in that blind.
Yeah.
Which is weird because the windows are so like long and open on the sides. That's why I want to put
Right.
the camo stuff up. But
Especially the window behind you, too. That cross
Yeah.
breeze coming through.
yeah, no kidding. Well, the way I'm sitting there, I wanted to sit in that blind over that pond because it's a south-southeast wind and it would have been blowing right to the pond. So actually directly where he came out of, the wind was like with him blowing my way.
So he's coming into it right into his nose, or it's on his back?
If it's on his back blowing towards
Right.
me.
Oh, so perfect.
Yeah, so it's perfect in my case.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, which is
Dummy.
really nice. Yeah, no kidding.
Everyone always says that those things always walk into the wind, you know?
They do what they
Dummy.
want.
Right.
Well, I got that late in the night too. I'm sure the wind was going all over the place
Right,
with
I'm sure
thermals or
swirling
whatever.
like a
But
son of a bitch.
yeah,
You anticipated him to come from there where he did, though?
that's where I was thinking he would. And what do you know, the 50th time looking down like that, I'm like, oh fuck, there he is.
Don't you just love when you're like so dialed, especially like when you, like you said, you had a picture of him the night before.
Yeah.
I mean, you almost know he's coming.
Yeah, you
You
feel
almost-
it.
He
Yeah.
daylighted the you said opening the day before opener.
Yep.
Friday night.
Opening night. Yeah.
Daylight's opening night.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy's coming the next night. I mean, it don't matter
Yeah.
what the weather is. Buddy's coming.
Yeah.
You know? So
And the weather stayed the same. It was 83 degrees the day before, same wind, same everything.
right,
Nothing
I'm like-
changes.
right.
So I'm like, do I hunt that spot on the bottom or go up top? I'm like, well, the wind didn't change back and there wasn't a cold front or nothing, so I'm going back up top.
Right. I'd
Yeah.
have done the same thing.
Yep.
Right up in their bedroom almost, you know.
Literally.
You sneak up in there.
Yeah. That's why they're in and out of there all the time just because
Right.
it's so close to that ridge and they all just live right over on that little
Right.
south-facing ridge and everything. I kind of, when I was sitting there, though, I kind of thought he might come from behind me just because how all the like shade was in the woods and everything. I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm like, I'm sweating my ass off right now. I'm sure this guy's got to try to find some shade or something in here too. But no, he came in there and lucky enough to get a shot at him probably under 15 yards even. And he was,
That
I
is
mean,
Crazy.
yeah,
Crazy.
shot him when he was sparring around with that little buck, and my first initial reaction was fuck, shoulder. And then after I replayed it and watched it on my camera, like I watched his reaction to like the shot and everything, and I'm like,
Say
he's
it.
taking off way harder than
Say it.
any
Digging.
of the other ones. He was digging a little bit
Say
of tater.
Yep.
Then I sent it to you guys and sent it to Dustin and Jake and Cole and them. And I got a couple ooftas. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I know. Yep.
Yeah, right
I'm
away when
sorry.
you showed me that off whatever the phone right away, when you said it was forward, you shoot, I'm like, oh shit. You
Yeah.
know? The same thing, but then how he was leaving the plot, I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, he's digging taters, you got
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Digging taters.
He was sending it.
Yeah. You just know, like, you're just talking about your wife's buck, you
Yeah.
know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know when something ain't right and something's fine.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You-
And that was a tall tale sign for us. I even talked to her about that night. I'm like, junior and 2-footer
when they dig taters.
going. I mean, just going for it.
All right.
They're digging
I
taters.
mean, they're dead on the hoof. They're
Right.
just going.
Mhm.
Junior
Death
was
run.
hauling ass after you shot him too.
Yeah.
He was dodging does.
Yeah.
Playing
Anyways.
tag on his way out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, back to
Yeah, what was your guys' initial reaction after you seen it and everything? Did you guys see it before the shot and everything before you showed up?
I think you sent the
Did I
clip.
send it?
Yeah.
Send the clip.
It was in the group.
What was
yeah,
your,
yeah, yeah,
What was
you
your
did.
initial?
You did,
kind
but
of
you were,
thought?
you needed my computer or something, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you came
So we had
over.
to-
Yeah.
I mean, like we all said, it looked forward. And
Yeah.
then once we got here on the computer, and then
It actually kind of turned in there,
it
didn't
kicked. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
when it hit it,
Yeah.
it's like, I
Kicked
felt
in.
good about the whole thing. I
To
really
be
did.
honest, yeah.
I did.
Like,
I don't know.
obviously, you want to take every precaution, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be in the same boat, but we're sitting here. I'm like, what the fuck, man? That thing. I mean,
What are we doing?
yeah.
That's so good.
What are we doing? You see him digging taters? I mean,
We had to. Well, it was either we pretty much came up with he either got him or he's
Right.
still running.
exactly.
So let's
He's either
let's go
done
out.
or he's not.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we went out there and
We no more
Got
walked
the
out to
whole
our
crew.
trucks though that night too, and I look up, shooting star goes across. I was like, "You boys see that?" I was like, "He's toast. He's so done." Yeah, I never, to be honest, never really had a bad feeling about it.
No.
yeah, yeah. Well, pretty much. Well, after the shot, these guys all came, and my buddies Colton came, Jake, Tanner, Dustin, Parker was here too, and we were all pretty much just looking at all the footage and going over and over, looking on DeerCast, looking at
Right.
different hits and everything.
Every
just
scenario
making sure.
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't watch the ones that they didn't get them for too long. Put them off the radar.
Yeah, for sure.
But then, yep, got the whole squad together and decided it'd probably be best if we just took a couple with for the track job, and
For
the other
sure.
ones stayed below. And luckily, as soon as we got up after the shot, probably maybe not even 10 yards after, there's blood like right away. Then it like his whole kind of trail as he's leaving the food plot, there's blood, and it stayed that way until we found him, which was awesome. 'Cause I did not think
the
I was
hole
going
in
to see
his
a lot of
side.
blood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
like that.
you had a 3-inch
Yeah.
goddamn hole,
Yeah.
and even like when we were caping him out, I mean, that
Yep.
broadhead hit the opposite
Opposite
shoulder. It
Yeah.
was all bloodshot and everything.
Yeah,
I
That's
mean,
where we pulled the
smoked him.
arrow out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
really.
Yeah.
So,
Stay off that goddamn shoulder.
I mean, yeah, if you were back like 3 inches,
yeah. He probably would have went 100.
yeah, no, still smoked him.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably, I want to say probably 175, 200 yards, something like that.
It seems a lot farther in the dark too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it seems way farther than what it actually is in the dark.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
How long do you think it took for us to find him from when we left and gave you guys a call?
I don't know.
It
half
wasn't
hour,
yeah,
maybe.
I
at
was gonna say
most.
a half hour, maybe.
Right. And from us going up that goddamn hill, I was like, holy shit, no wonder why it took him a half hour. It took him 25 minutes to get up here.
I mean, realistically, you guys left. We got settled in. We were on a little TikTok.
Yeah.
And then the phone rang.
Right. It wasn't.
Colton showed up. He brought, the Ranger.
Oh, yep.
It wasn't long.
Right.
Yeah, that was clutch. Did he pretty much show up? You're like, oh, let's go get him.
It was probably like I mean, you probably
showed
waited
up.
5
few
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you called. We're in the truck just screaming.
Just screaming.
Colton opens the truck. You get him. We're
You get him?
going.
Unload that some bitch.
Yep.
Nonchalant king. You get him?
You get him.
Yep.
That's awesome.
No. I remember walking over, whatever, because obviously we're coming, and you guys are standing over him with the lights, and all I could see is this rack sticking up out of the deal, and I'm like, what the?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
I'm
say.
like-
From like 80 yards out in the dark in the woods, Fletcher goes, "What is that? What is that?"
We're gonna have to play a lot of that footage for the video too.
I'm pretty sure we
just
took off
screaming.
running.
I'm running, I'm stepping in the stump hole about going down,
Yeah, you almost fell over.
and I'm just, all
What
I
is
got,
that?
my eyes are just fixed on, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Never seen something like that before.
Yeah, that thing's awesome. Such a cool buck.
I mean, Brody, you shot one that
8-pointer.
was 2 feet wide.
Yep.
I shot one that's 23 inches wide, but it's something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just the
Different.
2 extra
26
inches.
is crazy.
Yeah, that's just
That's
fucking.
crazy.
Like if you notice like all like the biggest bucks in the world, like when you watch like whatever them videos, they're all like 24, 25, 26 inches wide.
Mm-hmm.
Big.
That's the kind of caliber we're talking about here, Mitch.
He didn't have any split brow or nothing this year. Just straight A.
Oh,
Just clean.
Straight
Oh,
A.
it's
clean.
Just
pretty.
clean
And
as
it
can
was-
be.
I mean, all summer long when you had pictures of them. And I just kept saying, I'm like, dude, that's my dream buck.
Oh,
dude.
just a
Big,
clean.
It's got the biggest frame I think I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't go like just straight out. It goes like up and out.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I love
Yeah.
how it fans out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yep.
know if there. Maybe we got some saved text messages, but I think I was calling it an elk all summer. Some elk crossbreed.
Well, even the year before, I had pictures of him, and he was hitting the scrape tree, same one I shot him almost by, and he's coming in there. It's like that fucker doesn't even look real. Like just how he carries it on his head.
Well,
And
he
to
always
be-
looks so like proud.
Yeah,
I love
literally.
when you get that wide like that and it
Yep.
kind of symmetrically comes up. They just look
Yep.
proud. When they're, like them velvet pictures in that pond. It's just it's like, okay.
And like from him the year before, like this one,
Yeah.
like obviously we know it's the same deer, just his face and everything.
Oh, yeah.
right. But like for him to,
he grew a lot.
he grew tremendous. You know, from the year before, and he framed up so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
he like manned up.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Manned up. That's the word.
Literally.
Fucking grew them big set of balls he had. True, he did have a huge set of nuts on him.
You had to touch him all night. I just couldn't get over that.
Mitch,
Had to hang him in the
if
tree.
you would have said somebody want to gut this deer for you, I wouldn't to let you even finish. I'd have grabbed the knife and started gutting them.
I was honestly gonna be like, Fletch, you want to gut this thing bad? don't you?
I love gutting deer. I don't know what it is. Just
It's got to be a surgeon with
yeah.
it.
God damn.
It's the earliest one I've ever gutted one out before.
Yeah.
But-
So let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Too. Real nice, pretty cape.
Oh,
Tell
man.
about how we carried him 200 yards to the
Yeah.
woods. It wasn't no drag job. It was a goddamn carry job.
Yeah, I'm glad I have good friends and strong friends because we had probably 5 or 6 people on them
I don't want
carrying
to
them out of there.
take the credit here, but I was looking at the thing. I'm like, Mitch, we can't drag this buck out.
Yeah.
I was like touching. I'm like,
Yeah,
I think we got to carry it. I literally said that. I'm like, I'm sure it's on film. I'm like, we got to carry this buck out, Mitch.
I mean, you know what I think we could have done?
Quartered it out.
No. I mean, you're only
Rolled
you
the cape up, put it in your backpack.
I mean, you knew that you weren't going to get a full. I mean, if you're going to get a full body mount, obviously what we did is what you got to do.
Right.
yeah,
But I'm sure 2 of us could have grabbed the rack. 2 of us could have grabbed the
Right.
front. Just don't let it touch his shoulders.
Yeah.
But no, I remember hanging on to his ass
carrying
with
it.
Colton or whatever. I'm like, are those guys even picking up anything? Dude, it's 90 degrees out there. Sweating my nuts
At
off.
one point, I wasn't grabbing nothing. I'm on the rack, right, with Mitch.
The rack's
couldn't
holding nothing.
Yeah, you couldn't walk between trees. It's this wide. I got my hand under there. I'm like, I better flex my arm a little bit so these 6 guys behind me think I'm doing something.
We'll clear it out for him quick.
Oh, God. That
I
is.
just walked behind.
Yep.
Covered the whole thing.
Yeah, Brody's like, oh, it's hot out here.
I'm down to my goddamn skibs. Oh, that was definitely like one of the.
First time I've ever done that.
First time at a yeah.
But I'd do it again. I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah,
could not-
800%. Yeah.
Just looking at it's like,
Oh,
it's like carpet. Just
Yeah.
perfect. Just
beautiful.
Well, even when we
Had to.
caped him out and everything, that cape was
so
like
thin.
that thin. It's crazy.
you know,
The whole
no
time.
zipper holes.
Nope. I know.
I trusted Fletcher with it. I'm like, yeah, you go ahead.
I'm like, goddamn taxidermist gonna have to deal with a little meat on the hide. Damn it. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty freaking epic right there. Then my dad, we had to wake him up at like 11:30 or whenever we found him.
Dad, shit. This was Sunday night, right?
Yeah, Sunday night.
I had to be at work bright, bushy tailed
Yeah.
by 6.
Yeah, we were up at like 5 the next day.
Yeah. I was like, oh, and the deal was though, I sprung out of bed. I'm like, if you anything involving deer, I don't need goddamn sleep.
Oh,
Especially
yeah.
if someone killed a buck like that. I mean, I
know.
don't need sleep.
I'm waiting for that next call. I'm
Yeah.
like, yep. Let's get it.
I was just like, but then obviously by like 7 o'clock, I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah. That day was, I think I went to bed at 2:30 that night and woke up at 6 or so too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah.
That's what you
pounding
said
a
you had
couple
to be in it.
Celsiuses throughout the day.
Yeah.
Being
Championship
Woodbury.
pizza.
Yeah. Championship pizza. Casey's. I don't know if anybody understood that championship pizza.
No, I don't think a lot of people would have got it.
Victory Monday or whatever I said.
Oh shit. No, but that was, one
Yeah.
hell of a drag job.
Mm-hmm.
We've been very fortunate when we've shot deer. We've only had to ever like really drag one deer. I remember his mom's big 9. Remember that?
Yeah.
We had to drag that one like 200 yards because I couldn't get the truck 20 yards from it off the field because it was too muddy. Otherwise, yeah,
Yeah.
never
Well,
have to drag.
one more. Well, pretty much the whole story on this guy was all summer long, he liked one specific spot. And he was there like religiously, like every other day. And I remember sending you guys pics, and Brody's like, "You need someone filming opening day? Like, we got to kill him."
Yeah.
Like right there. I'm like, if he keeps this up, hell yeah, we're going to be in there.
And then you were talking about you had to do this wedding or whatever open. And we're like,
Yep.
we'll go cover it. You go.
Like
You shoulda.
Yeah.
Fletcher and I will do the wedding. It's fine.
We got it.
It'll
bro.
be good.
No.
But yeah, he was
Anyways,
there
yeah.
all summer, probably from like July. I mean, he'd come and go, but late July on to August, he was pretty much in that same spot the whole time. And I was kind of getting nervous because back-to-back years, that water hole just went dry throughout the year. I'm like,
The
we
one
got-
on top?
No,
Or-
that
oh,
one, the one on the bottom. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, we got to get this fucker fixed. Like, if he's gonna keep coming in there, we need that extra draw factor for him. And me and Parker went in there one afternoon, knocked it out in like 2 hours, laid a tarp down for it, so hopefully it'll hold a little longer. And it was maybe 2 days after that we just got dumped on.
Filled
you know
her
all
out.
about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wash out. But yeah, it filled their pump full and spread a bunch of clover and rye down with it, and it kept coming on for a while. But I think it was late. I think it was like August 21st. He showed up way up on top for the first time all year.
That's crazy. I
Yeah.
mean, that's first time on camera, too. Who knows if he hasn't
Yeah.
been walking around up
Yep.
there. But, like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's literally like that spot's right at the bottom of the hill, right?
Yep.
Because didn't we drive by
You
it? Because
drove
I was
by
like,
it.
You
I've
saw the
seen
Browning.
this.
Yeah,
I was
yep.
like, I've seen this.
Yep.
That's that redneck that he's always standing in front of.
Yep. And then, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure he was down in those ditches like the whole summer long for a while. But then I think, well, I was talking to another guy at that wedding, and he had pictures of him way over across the hillside yet in July.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
So that he was a roamer. I'm not gonna lie. Like last year, even he was daylight so many times. I'm just sitting there, just please make it through. Please make it through.
oh, no.
But yeah, he kind of started mixing up his range a little bit. He kind of went between that we call it Mr. Funky Pond, and there's another food plot we call 4 Mile or whatever. And he was there back and forth. Then he showed up on top, and then he came a little bit more consistent up top. So I'm kind of like, well, this is kind of what he was doing last year too. In opening weekend last year, that was a spot to be, was up top. So all summer long, I didn't have a picture of him up top yet, but I'm just put that extra hang on just in case we had to go sit that water hole again too. You knew he was going to show up there eventually, and what do you know, he showed up, but we never got to sit that water hole. I had to go sit in that blind, and well, before I even went out that night, Jake, he's like, you need a filmer? You need someone to come film tonight? I'm like, I don't know if we're going to be able to fit 2 people in that blind.
Probably the best thing that you did.
Right.
Yeah.
By the sounds of this.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, I want you guys to crawl up in that fucker and see if you can get a bow drawn back.
He's at 15 yards, windows open, 95 degrees, and that thing sweating your nuts off. I mean, and he's still just,
Yeah.
you know.
I had another one that I'm listing for sale right now on Facebook Marketplace. A guy asked me, he's like, so I was like, what are you planning on hunting? Like, just your like gun stand or what? He's like, no, I'm probably going to do like bow and gun. I'm like, this
Same
ain't
for
the
you.
blind for you. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Just giving him a heads up. I had a tough time the other night, but
Yeah.
oh well.
You stayed
Right.
pretty true to that plot up top all summer, though. Getting it fixed up, oak tree down.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
late August. Had that huge storm
storm.
go through and had to clean up all the trails and take the cat all the way up there and redo the trails and redo that whole food plot. And luckily we got some rye growing in there, and
Yeah.
they were in there like right away.
Anything like that. I mean,
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
up in the woods like that. I mean, whole shit.
Well, before that even,
Hammer.
I was asking you guys, I'm like, what should I do? Should I just total repo this plot or what? Before that tree went
I
down,
was
I'm
just going to talk about that.
like, fuck it, I'm spraying it. I got to redo it. It doesn't look good enough. I think we're gonna redo it and
Oh, yeah.
go back up there and need something young and palatable for them.
Yep.
So I sprayed it all, and when you know the tree fell down, and honestly, that probably was best case scenario
Right.
because we had the cat up there leveling up, making that new dirt and everything.
Oh,
Nice
right, just
lush.
took off like a son of a
Ooh,
bitch.
yeah,
Which it looked green as hell.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was in the dark when we went up
Yep.
there, but yeah.
yeah, it's a beautiful spot. And having that scrape tree up there was a huge draw to him too. I bought a bunch of those flag post holders from Menards this year for
Yeah.
like $7.
Yeah.
And just screwed those into the post and tied them in and put one on both sides. I'm glad I had one on both sides.
yeah.
Otherwise, he would have probably
Right.
caught my attention there too.
Right. I was thinking that too, like after we watched that video, how you had one on each side. And then
Yeah.
when he went to that other side, that kind of bought you some more time
Oh,
to
big time.
get your stuff situated and
Yeah.
take a drink of water.
Yeah.
Check your bra.
Oh, shit.
No.
How big is that plot up there? Like half acre?
Half acre.
Is
Yep.
it?
I went around, well, when I went up and sprayed it all that other time, I used that tracker on Onyx to kind of get a grasp on
Just
how
a
big
bit.
it was. Yeah. That thing's going to be lush clover next year.
I don't have any top plots like that, but it seems like the guys that do and stay true to them, deadly.
Oh,
You know?
so good.
Oh, yeah.
But like, it just is. You just it's nothing you're gonna overhunt. It seems like you got to put all your cards in.
It's a lot of, like, what I think, too, is, like, the early season.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, they're not making it out to the food quite. You're close in their bedding. You sneak in there good enough. I mean, look at
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Usually their first stop before they go.
Right.
Yep.
Sure.
Go
On it 5 years ago today, that was 2020. Did you get the Snapchat? I probably didn't go through it. I didn't have service today. I shot toothpicks up there. Same plot.
Yep.
Same type of plot up in the middle of the woods.
Yep.
You know?
Top axis. Top plot.
Yep.
That was back when you were duck hunting.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Just
Honking at 'em.
snook 2 booners out from underneath you.
Yeah.
He was duck hunt. Yeah, those plots are epic. They don't even have to play a half acre. Like we have some that are maybe a tenth of an acre.
Right. Just
We
something
just
for them
got-
to come to stop
Yep.
into.
A little,
Almost.
little water hole in there too. And those are dynamite during the rut too, though. Those they kind of fizzle out for a while, and then all of a
yeah.
sudden, oh shit, we got
For sure.
water real close to our beds, and you're gonna just go chase does around
On
Why
top
would
of
I
the
leave?
fucking hill.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You can see everything out over top.
Right.
Yeah,
One day I'm gonna have one.
No. Yeah.
I don't know. Just crazy. The whole thing, all summer long. Just
yep.
you knew it. I mean, you knew it was gonna happen,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you didn't want to like, you know.
Yeah.
It's happening, but we're not going to talk about it happening.
I don't know.
Just to see it.
That's still crazy.
I knew there was a good chance if he did what he did the year before that we'd get a shot at him. I don't know who was gonna shoot him, but
I remember you were
Thankful.
talking when we went over to the Deer Society. You're like, "Oh, should I let my nephew shoot him? You know, if he comes out during the youth hunt." I'm like, Well, you can't say no. Even though I've told my
Yeah.
sister no. You know.
Well, what he did last year, he was kind of daylight around that time over in a spot that I like to take my nephews during that little youth hunt there. But there's a couple other older bucks out there. My nephew's shot a couple already, so he's a little more picky than
Oh yeah, there you
most
go.
nephews would probably be.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his last year of the youth hunt too. So kind of looking forward to that.
I go out with a bang.
Go out with a bang,
I
yeah.
don't know if I ever shot a buck on the youth hunt.
I did. Couple
really?
of them. Yeah. My dad did a one-man drive to me.
Oh my god! Middle of October.
Literally.
bush push,
It
yeah.
was
Oh my
like
God.
80 degrees.
Jesus.
Actually, he was up over a ridge, pushed him out, was sprinting right past me. I like whistled at him. He stopped, and I fucking
Jesus Christ.
yeah. The things we used to do for a buck back in the day.
Still do it.
Now the stuff I'm doing for does. Crazy.
Oh man. Well, yeah. Should we talk about your little encounters your first couple weeks
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, for sure. You know,
I
and
just kind of got after it.
before we kind of segue into that, I was talking to Mitch before you guys got here, and when we brought that buck back to the farm and stuff, like when we went to score him out, that sheet of paper that he had with
The
like,
score didn't matter either.
no, not at all.
I
Right.
did not give a shit what it doesn't matter. It's this.
Yeah.
Right.
Nobody
I want to see how
cares.
wide he was.
Right. That was
main
the
thing.
biggest thing.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
like what I'm getting at is like how like disciplined and dialed you were with this whole deal with that sheet of paper of just like your deer chore list. Rub post here.
Yep.
Fill what it's just like that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know, like yeah, every blind squirrel can find a nut, right?
oh yeah.
But when you're gonna call your shot like this, it's all summer.
Mm-hmm. Put
And
the work
it's
in.
like,
Yep.
yeah,
Right.
like congratulate you on that. It's just what it takes.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. You
Right.
know, and a lot of guys
100%.
don't see that. And it's truly remarkable to me, you know. And
Yeah. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of work that we love to do too.
yeah,
It's almost more
yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's more fun. You
Yeah.
know, doing that shit.
And it's
Like,
cool too, like this right here. Now you got something
Right.
You
something
know.
else.
The year before.
right.
Yep.
You just put your boots on the ground. It's a year. It is a whole year thing. You know what I
Right.
mean? Some guys will argue with you, and fine, let them think what they want.
Right.
You know.
They don't get it.
No.
No.
And it comes down.
There's
to
only
it.
a small group of people that get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you sit here and look at it all come together.
Right.
You know, it's full circle. So
It's cool. And it's cool when you got close buddies that love it as much as you do
Yeah.
too, to
Right.
bounce ideas back and forth with and just
And you-
talk deer hunting shit.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm more excited for someone else to shoot
Yeah.
something than myself. Like I don't even care to like, you know what I mean? You see
Yeah.
what we're hunting.
Yep.
Learn 35-inch fucking 8-year-olds, you know? Doesn't matter. I'm more excited for somebody else to shoot
Yeah.
a whopper.
That's what I'm saying. I can't wait for that next text to
Yeah.
be there and show up and
Doesn't
take
matter
pictures.
how big
Telling
that
me.
thing is. I want to be there. I just,
Yep.
you know what I mean?
It's common.
That track job and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, you almost feel left out when you're not there.
Oh,
It just hurts. It
does.
just stings when you're not. You're like,
Oh, they just
sit on
track
your
that
phone.
thing without me.
Like we wait all
Send
year.
pictures.
We wait all year for the fall. You know, set up doe, buck, anything. Shit, I'll come. You know,
yeah.
it's my
Yep.
vacation right now.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, I love it.
But
Best
Yeah.
time of the year. Take advantage of it.
no, I mean, for us, we kind of had a pretty eventful weekend. Started out hunting Saturday night, and just a small farm like we talked about, and we were gonna shoot a doe for my wife, and yeah, had a doe come out and had a fawn with her, and I'm like, here we go, and I just caught something moving off the side of my right eye there, and a really nice buck come out in this plot, and not a big acre piece here, so he's actually better than that standing corn, kind of like your deal, and he come out 25 yards broadside, and Paige draws back and shoots and just right under his armpit. It's like, well, that's just how it goes, right?
it's hunting.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And
Nothing's guaranteed.
no.
If it was supposed to happen, everybody would be able to shoot
yeah,
something.
and it was cool. She did everything right. And we're sitting in a buddy stand, and I'm running the camera. It's pretty shaky footage, but so we're both learning, right? But
Getting dialed.
yeah, and then he wasn't real spooked. He just kind of run off, and then he came back out in the plot till it was pitch dark. So crawled down, not a deer blew in the plot. I'm sure they run off and got out of there what I thought was clean. So we're going to hunt it again Sunday night. And we get out there Sunday night, and just kind of the same mindset. Notch the belt, get your first deer. And that same doe and fawn come out, and another doe, and it's like, well, here we go. Let's do it. And just happened again, just right off the corner of my eye, kind of watching her. And we see this buck. I call him BP, and Big Piggy. Just BP? Yeah.
Big Piggy.
Paige called him Forky. I just called him BP, Big Piggy. But just a great deer would have been for her. And he ended up coming out right to our right. And same thing, she gets her bow up. She's ready to go. And he comes out in front of us 20 yards, and she just draws back, and I'm on the camera, and she lets drive and just hear, whack, and he takes off running, and arrow's sticking out a little bit far. It's in that shoulder. And when he's running too, that tall tail you see that arrow up, down. I mean, it's like noon to 6.
Mm-hmm.
And it breaks off and falls out and stuff. So pretty fired up, got a really good interview after the shot out of the deal.
She's fired up.
Yeah, we just watched all the footage tonight.
Yeah.
And,
That's what it's all about too, though.
Yeah.
She's just...
And, I can feel the buddy standing. Dude, tell you the truth,
man.
I was shaking too.
Oh,
yeah.
I'd be shaking like a leaf.
If it wasn't for Brody changing the settings on my camera, that thing would have been moving. It's all pretty stable. And I had it on my knee, and so we got back to the house, and I was kind of watching it and stuff. And it's like, okay, maybe we're in there. Anything can happen, right? And I kind of take a little responsibility out of the deal because I didn't put a Luminox on. But in South Dakota, where we were antelope hunting, you can't have Luminox on your arrows. So
Never know, they could maybe not fit too before you put it on.
yeah, we didn't go to Shields a bit, but and actually to back up, Saturday night, Sunday morning when I bought a 3D Glendale target, because when she shoots dots, she's really good, and I'm just like, hey, now I'll just shoot this decoy too, so just kind of like you're
aiming at a blank spot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now you got the visual, and so we get back to the house Sunday after she hits them. I kind of pull up on the computer, run some stuff by you guys, pull up DeerCast, and unfortunately we had that rainstorm coming. So it's like, well, let's get out there and see what's going on. And no blood going through those brassicas until he started opening up a little bit. Found the arrow, and then what was awesome with having it on film is you can see right where he went into the woods, so you're not doing this back and forth. And started getting into the woods, and they started seeing really good blood. And when I say they, I'm colorblind, so they always leave me in the back. They're like, you stand here at the last blood.
Yeah.
And so you start seeing bubbles in it and the leaves and stuff, and started going. It started petering out a little bit, and then that rain come. And long story short, unfortunately tonight we kind of cut ties with it, called it off. It's not a fatal hit. He should be fine. We're going to put a couple more cameras out there, just hopefully to get a picture of him.
Reassurance that he's still around.
Yeah. And just kind of the peace of mind. We did everything we can do, and I think that's what counts too. And it was hard, just watching her shoot her bow all the time, and, you guys getting her bow set up. And, she shoots more than me.
You guys were dialed in shooting this summer.
And you just never want it to go that way.
Especially first one, too.
Yeah, first one.
Me and Luke were talking about it, though. How many deer did you shoot at growing up, too? You're like, fuck it. I'm going to shoot at them anyway.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Shit, my dad wouldn't let me do that.
I was shooting at raccoons, squirrels, anything that came by right away. My dad's like, who the fuck's flying your arrows?
Yeah.
And it was weird, too. Like, I shouldn't say weird, but Saturday night, neither deer knew we were there. Saturday night, this buck never even ducked her. Just right underneath, And then this one, he did duck a little bit too, but with that shot forward, it's just, you don't know. And I watched some stuff on DeerCast, and 200-300 yards, he's dead. And then
right,
then
like that was almost a similar hit to like what I had last year.
Yeah,
close. It's really close.
I would say.
I feel like mine's
like
towards behind the shoulder more, or however you want to say that.
And it was nice seeing on like Mitch's computer, like slow it down on them frames. And you can kind of see like that's a lot more arrow angle than I thought.
Right.
We had.
Oh yeah, you can
If
see
you're
it on the
saying
top
it's
of
on
the
your
frame
knee-
come down.
on your knee.
Yeah.
Now.
Then you film that off your knee.
Yep.
Then that makes a little more
She's
sense.
she's lefty, so I'm on my left, So then I had the camera. I didn't bring my camera arm or nothing, so I'm just a bystander. So I just had it on my knee and I twisted the screen up, so I could see it. So I'm just running the zoom right here,
Oh, sure.
And then,
He's slick with it already. Look at
Oh,
yeah, you like that? I've been, yeah. But,
Keep it slick for a Saturday morning. We're pounding dough.
yeah. But all in all, wrap it up. I mean, she did a great job both nights. She's come a long ways. It's just how it is. We've all been there.
Yep.
It's going to happen. We did everything that we can do. Chin up, chest out, and wait for the next one, So
Yep.
hopefully he makes it. He's a really nice buck, and 5 on his left and a big fork on his right-hand side. Forky. But, no, it's fun.
Nice mature buck.
Yeah, it's still fun to get out, though, and
Can't beat it.
I almost had more fun sitting there, too, and how do you sit here and be like, well, I'd have made that shot,
Yeah.
You'd no idea what's going on.
Right.
It's fun.
Like even tonight when I was filming like for other Luke or whatever, I'm just like, I'm sitting there on the edge of my seat. I'm like, I want him to walk out so bad. I'm like 50, 60 yards. You better be shooting. Dude.
And it's just crazy. Like both nights,
Yeah.
just like I'm like, all right, bow up, and this doe's about to get throttled. And it's like, for some reason, I just like look at her and there's just a buck standing just right there, just staring at the plot, taking it all in. Switch gears. Switch gears. But,
Oh boy.
We're in buck mode now.
Yeah.
She'll get her.
oh,
She'll
yeah.
get her.
Yep, no doubt. We all started somewhere, and
Right.
everybody's lost a buck. So hopefully she got this out of the way now and move forward. So,
Yep. Good learning experience.
mm-hmm.
Sad it had to be on the first one like that, but
yeah. And it's
Right.
kind of cool. It's the first property we bought together, too. And
that's sweet. Yeah.
it's pretty fun. So,
Well, hey, you can only go up from there, right?
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit, when Brody and I first started hunting, we had a shared bow. You know what the worst thing about that was? It was only sighted into one kid.
Yeah.
And he's older, so it was always sighted in for him.
Just a little longer.
Yeah. So, yeah.
That plot
She'll
there,
figure it
though,
out.
this summer, boy, I seeded that
good.
thing 3 times.
Really?
Oh, it washed.
That's the wash one?
It looked pretty good on the film.
did,
I ain't
doesn't
gonna
it?
lie.
I really juiced her up.
Did it?
Triple 19.
I was gonna say it looks pretty damn good.
Yeah,
on
it's
there.
splotchy, though. Like what come up is there. There's a lot of little stuff under it, but
Those Braskas look thick. Yeah.
yeah, real thick. Gave her some rye, and then I actually, where it washed super bad, where it's like sandy, and then it washed down to my clover, I spread all that wicked greens there. And I really just broadcasted like all that wicked greens in, because what was left there, I didn't want to, should have maybe, but it's coming.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Mm-hmm.
That wicked greens I planted down there in front of that redneck.
Mm-hmm.
Now, after we got after you guys sat there and it got hot and it rained,
Popped.
oh, I drove down there the other night. The oats has to be about that tall, and the leaves on the brassica, whatever they got in it, is just,
good.
and the whole field is just the darkest green you've ever seen.
Primo.
And you can like see that the rye in the oats, it's like a little bit thinner.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Them does were crushing it.
Really?
Oh, yeah. They'd come out, like, especially to the east. It's all standing corn. They must just bed in the corn. The woods ain't deep. They come out there and just, I was getting some B-roll.
Yeah.
And them does are just by the mouthful. Just I'm like, man, we should try some of this. But
That's awesome. What are your guys' plans for upcoming hunts? You guys are going to make her out pretty soon?
I'll
Couple
let you
bucks?
know. I'll let you know.
Let you know tomorrow, maybe?
We'll need you.
I'm ready to go. Went out tonight with Cole Ead and sat in a blind, sweat my ass off again. We had a pretty good night, though. I had a couple bucks come out kind of towards the last half hour, 45 minutes. Kind of came from behind us in this little clover patch and worked their way through and sparred for a little bit. So it was pretty cool just to watch them just be bucks,
Right. Just be bros.
yeah.
Just throwing out.
What I think helped us on Saturday when she shot under that buck is there was 2 little bucks that were sparring in front of them.
Yep.
Just clanking antlers, and then they kind of like jump and hop around. So when that shot went off, he was like, whoa. But then them other 2 were kind of like, what the hell's going on?
What was that?
So I think that kind of calmed everything down a little bit too, So,
Yeah.
We knew what happened.
But they're feeling it, though. They're starting to tear up.
I noticed last
yeah.
night, like I sent the first buck, rubbed a rubbing post finally,
Yep.
Feeling it.
And then I noticed like this morning there was like 4 different bucks that actually made scrapes, like come
yeah.
up to the deal and like
Yep. This guy was raking it
Yeah.
for like
Yeah.
the last week or
Pawing
so.
dirt.
Yeah,
So it must be
he was pawing
must
it
be
the
big
same
boy.
night. Yeah,
Obviously big boy hanging around.
Well, that's another thing I noticed about him was when he'd come into the food plots lately, like the last couple weeks or so, he'd definitely make his presence known. Like there's a couple pictures where he's all postured up and like walking sideways. I'm like, holy fuck.
Shit.
He didn't do that last year when I had Leroy out there.
Yep.
Had to get Leroy out of there so he could be the cock of the walk up there.
Isn't that crazy? Like nobody will believe. I mean, like this was him last year when Leroy was running around.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you put these two side by side. This one just would look dwarf compared to him.
Yep.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody will hardly believe you that one's running this one off.
Yep.
You know. And we had the same thing happen. You know, when you shot Bobcat, that when you and Dad shot the big one. You know, sometimes you just gotta take them out.
Yeah.
Look what happens.
Yep. Exactly.
And
That's-
15 does.
Right, but but a lot of people would rather take him out. And
Oh,
leave,
yeah,
leave
that guy.
him.
Yeah.
It's a visual thing.
Yeah,
That's all
right.
it is.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just had to have him. I don't have one that's 2 feet wide. Just had to have him.
We were talking about over with the Deer Society guys too. Like they had two completely different like kind of body types to them. Like this one, the 2-footer was just just taller legs, just all
Slim
more
Jim.
legs. Yeah, looked like a horse.
Tall,
Right.
lanky.
But that guy looked like a freaking pig. Like he'd be walking through, he had a big old neck on him, just
Fucking
shorter
shoulders.
torso,
Yeah.
shorter legs, everything. Just, I think he weighed probably, I think it was close to 230.
Yeah.
September 25th. Oh well, dressed and everything, but this
Right.
guy was, I would guess probably 210,
Right.
215 maybe.
Maybe
Yeah.
he was like I said that right away. We got him. I'm like, he ain't that big a body
Yeah.
here. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's
Just
we
crazy.
see it a lot. Like where
Yeah.
when they're like a little body, like I don't know.
Yeah.
Timid-
Put it
kinda
more into the
timid
rack.
deer, yeah.
He was timid for the last, I don't know how many years.
Like he doesn't get all beat up in the rut, you know, and
Yeah.
all that shit.
Yep.
Like he's not all
Well,
scuffed
look at him.
up.
Yeah.
Right.
Not a dink on his whole rack.
Right.
I have him. I think I have a couple different videos of him kind of sparring and doing stuff like that around that pond too. But as a 3.5-year-old, I saw him a couple different times, and he was pretty much just a loner, just out there whenever
his
he
thing.
wanted, doing his thing. Yeah. And at 4.5 too, honestly, he was more of a loner than anything too.
Right.
Well,
That's
then
what
he'd
it
see-
takes.
Yeah, he'd
sometimes.
see that guy stroll through, and then there's another older buck around there. He was a wide one too, just short tine buck. No idea where he's at this year, but he'd come through too, and he'd be like, "Oh shit, I'm getting out of here." Like, hell no.
I don't know how much truth that is to this, but so like 2 weeks ago, I brushed in all my rub posts, oak tree, and took the weed whacker, made like a scrape below it. Dude, my cameras were quiet for like 5 days after that. It's like, I don't know if it spooked them, like, whoa, somebody's in here, that means business.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like now my picture is starting to hot back up, It's like, I don't know if that, like my presence in there shouldn't have mattered,
No.
Yeah.
I just think like me roughing that up kind of, have you ever seen
Like,
that?
oh shit, somebody's here.
Somebody's here and we're
What's-
not ready to, they're just,
Funny that you even bring this up.
just
I ordered 14 of those freaking hemp ropes, stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
and all the scent and shit. I'm like, oh
I
yeah.
can smell that
Here
shit
we
from
go.
the house.
Yeah. If the neighbors are
Little
if
here.
anything, I was like, shit. If the neighbors are doing it, I better do it too. Anything to keep them home.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have a picture of a buck for a week and a half, 2 weeks.
No.
that's what I'm saying.
I swear to God, I scared them away.
So tonight when I was just on my way down, I was sitting in the driveway for like 10 minutes waiting on you guys. Big Stick just showed up. And
Came back?
Haven't got a picture of him since I put all that stuff out.
And he's kind of a regular kind
And
of,
yeah, regular all summer, just a homebody. And like last year, he'd tear the whole place up. I don't know if it just spooked him a little. I don't know.
Maybe that's why Mooney's gone. I have no idea.
Right? I don't know. I just found it. I was like, oh, okay.
They're finally starting to
Yeah.
hit it now.
Because I was
and
talking
stuff,
all
but
summer, with you guys. I'm like, John, opening weekend,
kill him.
it's your time. I did that the weekend before.
Gone.
Sorry, John.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I've used those hemp ropes and everything before too, but nothing beats just the old hanging vine or
Yeah.
an oak branch.
Exactly. Just gonna say the same
My
thing. I
favorite.
got the hemp rope right here, and just like
8,000 oak branches on the
tied
other
on,
side, too.
tied on to the goddamn maple branch, so it just has leaves on it all year round.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And they won't even. I mean, they will They just walk right here to that one.
Yep.
They don't even give a
Yeah.
shit.
When I'm shed hunting, I keep a mental note on where I find those vines.
Yep, same.
And then I like cut them off like just above the ground where it's girthy and yank the whole thing out of the tree.
Yep.
And you're set. You
Split
got-
them in half.
Yeah, you got like 40 feet.
yeah. Zip tie 'em.
That's some rope.
Yeah. Like some ones are real girthy, other ones
Yeah.
are real little. I
Yep.
don't know. Just
I
wire
kind
'em.
of just add to them sometimes too. If there's an oak branch kind of hanging down, I'll put
Yep.
it halfway up there because they'll go and like bite that thing and like
Oh, yeah.
mess around with it. It's just cool to watch too.
Yep.
It's hard to beat the oak branch.
Yeah,
I mean,
I love
just
It's
it.
like when it like gets a little like dried out and
Yeah.
it's got some spring to it. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It does too. Yeah.
Oh.
Oak branches, scrape posts. They've been you just got one rubbing the other night too.
Yeah, finally like hitting the one of the OG rub posts, that they rub every year, rub the piss out of.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, first one on the camera finally hit it. Anyways, I mean, what 2.5 or.
This guy
But
had a couple of
that's
those.
all it takes though too. I mean, as soon as one does it, it's just like poosh.
Got to try it.
Yep, got to
Yeah.
do it now.
So,
Yeah.
who are you going to hunt this year, Fletcher?
Who?
Yeah.
I'm still.
Who is there an owl in here?
I don't know.
Is this Buddy Luke or neighbor Luke talking?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably gonna try to get my brother on one first before I try to think about shooting something.
That one that
Just
came out
wants-
tonight?
He just wants me out of the way. so when the nice one shows up, he's all
Yeah.
clear.
Yep. Here we go.
No, I'd
It's
go.
Brucey time to shine.
I'd go shoot that Beagle 8-pointer in a heartbeat. If he's 6 years old, one of the oldest bucks on. I mean, don't get me wrong. Mooney shows up. Don't matter what he looks like.
Getting
Gonna
got.
be- yeah.
I mean, what do you think he's going to look like?
Hopefully
Same as
180. Hopefully about 180, 275 pounds dress.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully.
20
Damn
points.
near.
I'm sure it'll be a 145-inch buck.
I don't know if
Yeah.
that deer will ever show up.
I was looking back on pictures today. First first picture I had of him on any of the cell cameras was October 4th.
Last year.
Next weekend?
Yep. On top of the hill.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't even at the first spot. It was in between the first and the second spot. Was the first
Yeah.
time I had him on camera.
Year
spent-
before, too. How old is he? Is he 6?
It'd be 6, like a for sure. I mean, there's for
No
sure
doubt.
6.
Yeah.
6,
he looked
7.
Mature as shit last year,
Yeah.
too.
So
Was that yesterday, I sent you that picture of Toro from the neighbor?
yeah.
And then today was the last picture I got of him last year in the bean plot, and he already left.
Isn't
Oh,
that
yeah.
crazy how
Yeah.
they just know
Yeah.
with
Yep.
that 7-day rule? They know.
So do you think you'll see him at all again this year?
The only time I'll probably see him is for the rut. So I had those pictures of
October.
him. Yep. I had the pictures of him in that bean field where he's all framey staring at the camera. And then I never saw him again. And I got a couple pictures of him. We got snow last year, like November, like 4th or 5th, somewhere in there. And I got one picture of him up on that saddle, and then I never saw him again. So I'm out of the game with him. I am. There's no way. I mean, it's 1.25 miles from where that neighbor sent me. It's all standing corn that he walked, I was talking, man, not going to name roads on where he walked, but it's like, I'm like, he must have walked out on the blacktop, clacked his hooves together,
Got a
and just,
taxi.
Gotta go.
just took the center line, or he went through the corn. There's no other way.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I just feel lost. You know?
It's early. Okay, just because Mitch sets the bar
I know it's
extremely
early.
high right away. I mean, there's always next year, okay?
I'm still waiting for Droopy to show up. It's pissed me off.
Yeah.
Right.
Low key.
I'd piss me off too.
He showed up last year, September 7th, or right around there, and the year before. he
September
was
7th?
yeah, and it's been
Boy.
3 weeks, just about
Well, it's
now.
'cause
Who
I think-
knows? He could be down there too. You
Yeah.
don't know how many times.
Right.
I know he's
mean, he
around. I know he's
right.
alive via summer pics from neighbors and stuff, but just
Right.
waiting for him to show back up.
Saturday and Sunday when we hunted with Paige, it was just on like a let's go sit. Never got a picture of a deer.
But they're all on the plot.
They're all out there.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
That's
like,
what I'm saying. That's how I was.
Oh yeah.
yeah, when we're all snapping and whatever, and I'm like, yeah, I'll maybe see 3 deer, and it's just like they just start filtering out, and not one walked by that camera.
Mm-hmm.
That happens in that backfield. Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
can't
that happened
even.
to me Saturday night. And not one deer walked by that camera.
Really?
Seen maybe 30.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's like you can't really rely on your cameras when
No.
you're out there.
You just
need that one pick to know
The
that they're
intel,
alive.
you know, yeah.
Unless you
just-
had them in the summer or whatever, too.
Right.
Which you know they're around and know the spots they like from previous years.
Right.
Did
But
you
if you
guys-
know they're alive?
Did you just listen to that like TikTok or video from Skip Sly when he's talking about the October lull and why he thinks it's the October lull?
Right now?
Yeah. Or no, like why people think it's the October lull, like when it happens, is
There's
because
so many people out there putting tree stands
Yep.
and shit
The
on
week
it.
before, getting all their shit ready?
Yep, like
Yeah.
we're-
Did I not say this
Right.
2 weeks ago?
like we're gonna it hit me like a brick wall when you said that because I remember
I'm like, it's right now.
Yep.
I'm like,
because everybody's out pissing around. Oh, I should probably get my stands hung now. I should probably
Yeah.
get my cameras out now.
a week or two before season.
I should start trimming stuff now.
I mean, talk to Kyle's working at Shields in the bow department. He says it's stupid busy right now.
Yeah.
Everybody
Getting
wants
their
to.
bows. It's
Yeah.
Got to be ready for the rut. That's about it.
When I called into Shields and to get that target Sunday morning, Tanner's like, "Yeah, it's the last one we have. It's the display model." I'm like,
What?
He's like, "Yep." I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna need that." So he just like threw it in a shopping cart, met me at customer service. But
Can't pick it up right now.
you know, he didn't say nothing of like that's why people are, or maybe they're not procrastinating. But it's like it's so true. When I was there, it's like
People don't think about it unless you're
No.
like
yeah,
doing what
It's the
obviously
same.
we all do.
Same
Yeah.
way
It was-
with land sales too.
crazy.
Our busy times right now.
Yeah.
People looking for a spot. It's hunting season. Shit, I need a spot to hunt.
Hey, Brody, you got anything?
yeah. Find me a good lease.
Yeah.
And by the way, picking up those arrows before the day of, I shot all summer long. I didn't shoot right before I went out, by the way.
Yeah, okay, Mitch.
Like, oh, this one shoots pretty good. I will take it.
Yeah, I like this one.
Uh-huh.
Well, I brought that up about the broadhead, though, too, because I've had that happen where you're sitting there ready to draw back and you look when I was using Rage and one of them's fucking just sticking
Yeah.
out. You're like, how many times
Fuck
did someone
Rage.
just pull that back and shoot it anyway and zoom, just shoot like a foot over top of them?
Right. That's why we're having field tests Saturday morning. Luke Pelkey's got Rage on. I got G5. It's just straight freaking pound town on these dills.
You guys going to the top of the hill?
No, I think we're going to go
you're
at
not.
home.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think we're going at home. Slaughterfest at home. The one blew at us the other night. Now it's just, it's
Oh.
personal now.
We're gonna,
Oh, it's
we're gonna shut
personal.
that down.
There's only one.
We're shutting it down.
There's only one girl There's only one girl.
He can
I
have
can't
Dolores.
shoot.
If he takes out Dolores, he can have her. Or Linda. I don't know which one it was.
Linda.
Cannot shoot Lucy. Everyone else is fair game. I don't care if you got 2 fawns, 3 fawns, 4 fawns. All bucks, don't give a shit. Gone.
If they're nursing, I'm out.
I'm not soft.
That's soft. Is that the plan all weekend? Shooting does? You're
I
going to go
mean,
after buck
Well,
hunting
I
too?
thought, like, I looked at the forecast like yesterday or the day
It's
before.
going to get hot.
Right. I thought it
But
was
like
gonna
2
be
days ago, it was supposed to get cold and like all north wind. Like
Yeah.
Saturday, it was supposed to be like, I was like, holy shit, dude! Like
Here it is.
we're in it.
Yo,
This is gonna happen. Like we might get bucks and doe same sit. And then I checked it tonight. We're in the blind. It's like 80.
Yeah.
So
Like 67 for a low.
yeah.
Ain't gonna work.
what's your favorite time to hit a cold front on a food plot?
That drastic.
I like right now. If it was me,
Yeah.
I killed Curly on the 22nd. It was hot like this. It was like 80s, and then all it did was get to like 65.
Yep. That
Went-
15. Yeah.
That went to the backfield at Golden. Come out at 6 o'clock. Boom, done.
Deer everywhere.
You know, I had like 2 pictures of them.
Yeah.
You know, so
That's all it
Yeah,
takes.
last
Like,
week of September probably.
right.
Yeah. And that first week of October even too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Really, obviously, if you got a good food plot and stuff, I mean,
Yeah.
you can't.
Be good all
Whenever
year,
the
but-
first cold front is, obviously we haven't had one yet, so
Yeah.
it doesn't look like we got one within the next week.
Yeah.
But when that first one comes, better be hunting. That's all.
Right.
Maybe not
Yeah.
you, but everybody.
Minnesota maybe.
yeah.
Or film.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think we're going over there at the end of this week. Put more cameras out.
Are you?
Get more dialed in.
I seen on Minnesota tonight. The 6-year-old showed up broad daylight.
Oh, we have a buck.
Yeah,
We got
130-inch fucking 8-pointer. 6 years old.
That'll do.
But oh yeah, I'd
Mooney-
shoot the shit out of
Mooney
him.
Senior.
Oh yeah.
About his,
Get
yeah,
him
about
on the way to
same
Rochester.
age. Going to see the Huz.
They're going to see the Huz. Just throw him in the back.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Good.
I'm just dying for it to get cold out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday morning, there was a little bit of cold in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a little damp, a little cold. It's like,
Even like this morning, it's a little cold because you can feel the windows still out of the north a little bit, you know, and stuff. So
Can't beat a good north wind.
No.
right.
Cold front.
I kind of judge it when you got to shut the windows at night when you're sleeping.
Yep.
Yep.
And she's cold.
Yep.
But I still like October 20th to like the 27th.
Yep.
If I don't have my tag filled before then, you might as well just write me down. It'll be right in between them 7 days. You get me a
That's where I'm
weekend or a
going.
weekend. Yeah.
Calling
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Need
I
to
mean,
be out there.
they're hitting them scrapes like that. I mean, you just figure out where they're.
Those first available coming in, they're
Yeah.
chasing like a mofo up and down.
You go to the top of Hill Golden.
Breeding grounds.
Yeah. Just go right up in the nesting grounds.
In the crow's nest of that tree stand with all them oak branches hanging out.
Dude, like when we're sitting in that opening morning, like you guys gotta go up there and sit in it. It's actually, I'm not trying to brag it up, but like there's so many fucking oak branches on that thing. It even like from like years past, I don't even have leaves. It's just like a wall of sticks, you know. And I'm just sitting in there. I'm just like,
This is
God.
pretty nice.
And I got my bow. I mean, I'm just perfectly facing this way. The water hole's right to the left. Like,
It's cozy.
oh my God, I'm just waiting for Luke to shoot one. You know, I'll just pull back from smack one. You know, it's just,
I'll be waiting on the call to go film. Just like,
yeah,
no.
it's a good spot. Oh,
That's badass.
but yeah,
A lot of season left, boys. Can't wait to see what
I'm feeling it.
footage and everything we put down this year.
can't get too antsy yet.
I know.
It's not over. After you
not over.
after you shot that one, it put us in a bad spot. bitch. Bad spot. We're like, Jesus Christ. It was like you shot that one in like the first 2 days of season, and we were acting like it was the last 2 days of season.
Literally.
What are we gonna do?
Dude,
What are we
you
gonna
said
do?
bar high, dude.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
like,
Tuesday.
shut up,
We're
dude.
texting. We're just like, oh, what? Fletcher's just like, it's day 4.
It's day 4.
Just take a step back. I'm like, I know, but what
Chill.
are we gonna do?
We got a lot of season left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now I got to realize.
We're
Stay
here.
calm.
Yep, we're here.
There's bucks.
Season's here. Keep grinding on. We'll keep laying down the footy. Hopefully get that 2-footer video out here in the next week or so. Got to get some interviews laid down, but should be out there. Can't wait for you guys to all watch the whole story and everything like that.
Good.
I'm
Signing
anxious.
off.
Yeah.
You
Congrats
bet.
again.
You
Yeah.
bet. Thanks,
Yeah.
boys.
Awesome, dude.
Appreciate you. See you next time.